What's up, everybody? This is Whiskey in the Six. I'm Rob. Hope you guys all had an awesome holiday so far. Hope Christmas and Hanukkah and whatever else you celebrate was awesome and treated you well. Today I'm going to be talking about Infinity bottles, or also known as Solera bottles. So this is mine. I chose a Canadian Club 40-year-old bottle because of the awesome engraving at the back. I'll have you guys look at that. All right, and basically what this is an opportunity to pour 1 ounce of any type of whiskey you really enjoy in the bottle and accumulate that with multiple types of whiskey. And what the point is that that whiskey will last you forever. Hence the name Infinity bottle. So in this one, I decided to go with single malt cask strengths. Right now I have Octomore 6.1, Bowmore Devil's Cask, Glendronach 2002 11-year-old PX, Deanston 10-year-old PX, Tamdhu Batch Strength 2, Glengoyne Teapot Dram, the SMWS Linkwood 27-year-old, Glengarry Sherry 1999, Macallan Classic Cut, Springbank 12-year-old cask strength, Bowmore 15-year-old Lamreg, Hazelburn 9-year-old Barolo, and Glendronach 20-year-old 1994 Oloroso. Each one of these is a cask strength dram. I think the lowest ABV out of all of these is 54.1. All right, and I've only gotten about halfway. So the idea is that as long as there's a drop of whiskey left in this bottle, a little bit of all of those whiskeys will always be in the bottle. All right. Glenfiddich uses a Solera system for their 15-year-old whiskey. Basically, they have a huge wooden vat, and they pour 15-year-old whiskey in it every year, and they use that for their bottlings of the 15-year-old Glenfiddich. I don't know if I said Glenlivet. I might have said Glenlivet. I meant Glenfiddich. And what happens is you're getting whiskey that's actually a lot older because over the years they never fully empty out that Solera. My goal for this one is to continue to fill it until my son is able to be filling it. So when he's 20 years old or 19 years old, in Ontario you can be 19 and drink alcohol, he'll be able to take this on and continue to fill it with single malt cask strength whiskey. You can do this with anything. You can do it with bourbons, you can do it with ryes, you can do it with just any type of scotch that you like, you could do it with blended whiskeys, Japanese whiskeys. The ideas are endless, but ultimately the idea, I like to use the comparison to a mortgage when people don't really understand what I'm talking about. If you have a mortgage and you purchase a car with that mortgage, so you have a mortgage on your house, you purchase a car with that mortgage, you're paying that car off until you finish your mortgage. So although it saves you payments wise in the short run, you end up paying for it in the long run. The negative side to this analogy, of course, this is the positive side to that. The idea that you have a whiskey that you really like, it'll last you as long as this contains some sort of liquid. All right, even if it's a fraction of a percent, you'll always have a little bit of that Octomore 6.1, a little bit of that Glendronach 20-year-old, whatever you decide to put inside. So this is my Infinity bottle. Like I said, I will eventually, what I want to do with this is once it's full, I want to send out a bunch of samples to my whiskey reviewing friends, and we'll do a live review and review it. Hopefully they enjoy it. Hopefully it turns out good. I can't imagine it not turning out good because of what's inside there, but you never know. The master blenders get paid the big bucks for a good reason. One thing I want to actually cover is how to measure and pour. That's totally up to you. Some people use their Glencairn glass, the 3-second pour, and they pour that in. Some people use a bartender jigger and literally put 1 ounce or 2 ounces of each whiskey inside the bottle. That's totally up to you. I use a jigger just because I want to be a little bit more accurate with my ounces and 2 ounces and whatever else. but that's entirely up to you. If I've missed anything though, ask below. Pretty simple concept. If there's any clarification that needs ironing out, I'll be happy to do that in the comments below, okay?